WAFB 9 News at 6.
Good evening to you, friends. Greg Merriweather here with you. My partner Elizabeth Val is off, so we rely on them every day. Public service, talking about police officers, firefighters, teachers. But when they retire, some of them run into an issue with their Social Security, specifically what they're able to get when their spouses die. Louisiana Congressman Garrett Graves has made big moves to try and fix this, and he's gotten support now from both sides. Our political correspondent Liam Combs shows us one woman, what she's dealing with, and what's next.
Meet Evelyn Paternostro. For more than 30 years, she was an elementary school principal in Kenner, Louisiana.
I helped design the school that I was the principal of and actually opened it up. So from the ground up, counted all the books, helped assemble the desks, everything. So it was really a very personal thing with me.
And when she retired in 1998, she started earning her pension from the Teachers Retirement Fund. As for her husband, he worked as an electrical engineer, paying into Social Security for 40 years. And when he passed away 10 years ago, Evelyn was not able to get any of that money due to what's called the government pension offset rule, which says because she has a government pension, she's not entitled to her husband's Social Security benefits.
It'd been better off if I would have died, because he would have gotten half of my retirement plus continued with his. But I just had mine because of the problem with the offset.
But now in her 80s, she has to work here at the Dollar Tree as a cashier.
I am a cancer survivor, stage 3C colon cancer, so hallelujah for that. But I have macular degeneration. Every month I get shots in both of my eyes. I have really bad knees. So it's difficult, to run a register and stand on your feet for 5 hours at a time.
Good news for Miss Evelyn, a bill to remove this offset, along with the rule that reduces the Social Security benefits of a person who receives a public pension, passed the House this month.
Mr. Speaker, I've heard people sit here and say the solvency of the Social Security Trust Fund is gonna move forward 6 months with this bill. Mr. Speaker, the solvency has been delayed years because you've stolen from these people. This is a community of people that cannot afford this.
Members of the House raised concerns about the Social Security Trust Fund running dry in the next decade. But for now, Congressman Garrett Graves says that should have nothing to do with it. The Social Security Fairness Act now sits on the Senate floor, waiting to be called for a vote. And Congress is running out of time to do so.
Since the election, the Senate has wasted time on last-minute, lame-duck Biden-Harris judicial nominees and not taking up the Social Security Fairness Act, despite the fact that the House of Representatives overwhelmingly passed it weeks ago.
For Evelyn Paternostro and many of her friends, she told me, this vote would mean the world.
Every penny is allocated to some necessity. So if I lose a job and I don't do this anymore, I'll still be able to live, but it's not a comfortable life at all.
The Senate has until the end of this Congress, January 3rd, to pass this bill, or it must go through the whole process again. Liam Combs, WAFB 9 News.